getting both those little jabs in there quickly can get some really nice CC. You bring a ton yourself.
Yeah, set up with the ult, flanks with the showstopper. Set does a lot to also disrupt any potential engages coming from Gemini or Shousey. Obviously won't do a lot to interrupt the Maokai ultimate.
More on Jimmy right here, but Gemini's making it in the bot side.
Only level 1. Crowny just now going to get level 2. Cleansing out to safety, but he doesn't have a lot of feathers laid down. Maybe he can get the pullback. First blood coming in! Big fumble! Trying to play for as much tempo as they can. Shousey. Caught out here. Going to be the lockup coming through. The stun going to connect coming in. Nuke is there as well. He's going to slide and he's going to glide. He's not quite going to get it done, but the ignite is ticking. That means a quick kill over Sheo.
Does also mean that Shun is cut off on the bot side here as the rest of the team is going to just continue running down on the tail end of that play. Trapped under turret, no teleports available.
Shun, cleanse coming out a little bit early here. Feathers fly, feathers come right back. No chains, dash, walk out. CFO are here, but it's way too late.
Yeah, looks like they're going to be able to get away free. Oh, flashing in.
Full commit here, push back on the shuffle, now trying to escape. Jimmy able to grab that one, but they don't want to follow up because BDS did not step into it. And this is the tricky part of this game. But it goes Shio, fishing, trying to find the jungler. Immediately they're just going to burn down the Narkai. Bam! Down goes one. BDS now looking to follow up. CFO, can they look to turn this? Ulti already down, rest in the midst of the team. Unstoppable now, Adam throwing it back into the rest of the team. The leap in from Shousey. Shun on the backside just now getting in. He's at least going to be able to take out Labrov. That is one. CFO firing back. But they just don't have enough in the tank. They lose their jungler before the fight even starts. The objective spawns. Labrov getting pulled back now. Having all for the fight is big. This is a decent angle for CFO.
A lot of poke landed. This is exactly what we're talking about when you're able to get the position with this composition.
Fantastic setup. Shun getting the ult out early. Crowny forced to flash into safety. Easy Drake pickup. This is the patience. This is the discipline we wanted to see from CFO. Finding their angles. And in goes Shousey. But no one's there. But the shot blast! He finds the angle!
From the pit that was not spotted out. And now this once again gives CFO the inside track.
Nuke, pushback coming through. Nuke still caught on the edge of it. Flat forward coming from Gemini. Gemini in no man's land right now, but instantly the rest of the team collapses. Shun coming in. Jimmy gonna grab the kill. Rest in the midst of everybody. They need to burn through the Aatrox before he can heal. The stun now coming in. The follow-up is there. Rest not gonna make it over the wall with the flash. Gets pulled back. Turns it into the fail flash. This objective just needs a bit more time. Sejuani as well, just consistently proccing that E. Jimmy waiting over the wall.
Low mana too.
Crowny getting lower. Shun does a lot of damage. Doesn't have a lot of mana. Adam instantly gonna go for the haymaker. Just trying to buy space for the rest of the team just to secure the Baron, and it pays off. The entire team distracted for a brief moment, and that's all they need to drop the Executioner's axe. It's a double for the Jace, most certainly, with a Baron in favor of BDS.
Some of the damage landing on backline members mostly.
Yeah, and that's why Crowny's gonna back off and just focus on burning down the Gromp, get a bit more lifesteal. Going in on the engage, just trying to force Adam right into the back line, looking for the pullback, looking for the haymaker. Massive damage onto Shun, has zoned him out completely from the fight. The Mountain Soul comes through. Jimmy in on the back line. What can he get done? Shock Blast comes down, feathers have flown, they're going in onto Crowny. Crowny gonna try to pull the feathers back, but he just gets one shot. Shun is still standing, Jimmy is still standing. Can the carries of CFO make it happen? Nuke is cut down. CFO find a way to take the fight. Labrov taken out. Gemini on the back of Shio. Shio the only one to get late when it comes to these engages. The poke continuing to land, but the Shock Blast doesn't connect, and I think the play has already fizzled. Shio stepping forward just to make sure they body block it. Now BDS want to turn, knowing that the entire team is split. Massive healing comes in for the Aatrox, but it's just not enough. Crowny finding the kill on the CFO top.
Yeah. They are being punished a little bit for their lack of activity in the earlier portions of the game.
Shio now stepping in, Shun untouched on the backside for now, trying to auto attack, but he can only hit the front line. Crowny has to be careful about the Thorns. He's going to get locked up. CFO now the ones to retreat, the ones to pull back, continuing to try to leverage their poke here. Rest stepping forward onto Adam. 2 Qs to connecting, confirming the third. Shun just executing him there. Solid advantage for CFO. They need to keep this going in their favor. Elder is up and available. BDS, do they feel confident enough to take it? Poke now coming in. Kites to W, won't connect. That's big. Cooldown very long at this stage.
No Adam for 40 seconds. Doesn't have TP on res either. Shousey will be up in 10. We'll see if BDS want to force this one down. A little risky, but they're going for it.
Focusing on burning it down. Labrov just throwing down the Ignite early. Immediately going to go in, finding 3 on the pole. Rest on the backside. Elder in favor of BDS. This is absolutely their fight. CFO need to pull a rabbit out of the hat. They need a miracle. But again, hesitation plaguing this team across the entire game with no backup whatsoever. Just maybe hoping to delay the push a bit longer. 30 seconds left on Elder.
Yeah, even this damage poked onto Crowny is not sticking any longer. The lifesteal keeping him easily topped up.
Focusing on the objective, focusing on tower. The pull-in from Shousey is big. Instantly one member isolated. Should manage to find the angle on the backside. That's the GA burn. Crowny's going to get absolutely one tap by this Jace. Easy pickings. CFO, in the blink of an eye, they see their opportunity. They pull the trigger. Hesitation gone. When it is do or die, they have found a way. They have showed up. It is Nuke versus the world. Nuke manages to get one. Elder Dragon.
Oh,
not
the burn!
Should. Oh!
as the buff fades away, the tower will still do its work.
Can they find the angle? Can they bring it back? It would be one of the most miraculous turnarounds we've seen in play-ins. Require near flawless execution. Another opportunity for redemption if they can try and turn and take this game. But for now, BDS barreling into their base. Ulti going wide from Shio.
Nuke is hurting so much, able to force Rest back just with a couple autos and Qs from his Sand Soldiers. Rest goes back to the fountain, heals back up. That buys the space for the third inhibitor to drop. BDS now, nothing really else to fall back for. You could go for the Elder Dragon, but that's just going to give space for them to clear these minions out. I like the idea of just syncing your waves, getting 3 Baron buffed up, super creep waves pushed in at the same time.
BDS walking forward. Need to keep it together. If they stay disciplined, this should just be their win, but they're trying to find an opportunity. Nuke blocked up for a brief moment, but there's no immediate fall. Jimmy trying to look for the angle. Shoutzy in, but it's too little. It is too late. The carries of BDS remain standing. Jimmy will not be enough. The blade coming through, but at the end of the day, it is Crowny tearing through the entire team. Rest running for the hills, and BDS taking a commanding win in game 1, despite some hiccups on the journey.
CFO made them work for it, but BDS was able to close this one out.
These guys are going to execute well on this lane. Does not exist this year.
Summer split, no games on Kalista or Taric. This is a composition that you do see. It does function, to be fair. You can pick up the Taric so that his ult... Oh, they're walking in. Oh, they're walking
up. Level 1 Alistar, that's all of his value. It's been used up. Crowny flashing out to safety. That's such a fantastic start. Crowny running for his life. Double sums down. First blood. That is the worst possible thing that could happen to BDS. Right. Blow a bowl.
Oh, okay.
Hits the Q2. He's going to hit the Q3. Oh, that's it.
Get out of there. Crowny living somehow is now Gemini maybe a little bit too far forward.
Gemini, Q back. Spear over the wall. Crowny going in for the kill. This is madness. Shoutzy coming in too. Crowny not quite able to finish the job. Ignite now taking down. LeBron held that one for so damn long. They need to take out Shoutzy, but the ult coming in just in time. The stun connecting. Nuke going for the pushback. Jimmy in on the backside. Nuke knows he can only go forward, flashing out to safety. It's pretty damn clean. Shun out of mana. Ulti coming in. Just a bit of poke.
Use the snowball.
Yeah. Jimmy walking forward. Isolating. Shio now needs to make it out of safety, but again, the layering of the CC here. Flawless from CFO to find that pick.
This and that.
Great. Like he's always going to be a threat.
Whoa.
Crowny locked up. Chain CC again coming through, forcing out the cleanse. Crowny now just going to keep walking forward, knowing that he's not under a lot of threat. Shoutzy still coming, though. He has to be careful. Adam going in. He might just be able to one-shot, gets him down before he can use the dominant. Shoutzy now needs to run. Zooming out to safety. Opportunity to try to capitalize on here. Crowny not opting for the Blade, the Rune King opting for the Rage Blade as well, so more spears going to be in that Dragon, that much easier to secure it. There should be no way for CFO to win the 50-50 with Crowny having that many spears and eyes on the prize. They immediately gonna ult. Now the follow-up just has to stop in its tracks. Shoutzy's there, but there's no effective damage output. Solid fight for BDS thus far. Do they want to commit or back away with what they got? Crowny just continuing to step forward, knowing he's under no threat. Shoutzy over-committing into the Taric, and now Adam is instantly looking to follow up. BDS finding the angle, too, into the back pocket of Crowny. CFO have the gold lead, but it's BDS dictating the pace of the game right now. CFO forced to play it to their tune. Now looking to test, 6K getting lower. Again, it should be impossible to steal his objective. Stun locking up. Should be enforcing out the early stopwatch, looking to burn him down. He's now pushing back. He's now trying to make it out to safety. Taric ult now coming down. Can they take the objective? Again, there should be no way it's getting stolen. It's sloppy on the finish, but it does not matter as they look to find the fight. Shun on the backside, not able to finish off. Nuke still standing. Hits with a Fnatic logo. Gemini flashes in with the smite to finish the job, but at the end of the day, BDS get the Baron, and Adam might have struggled against the Aatrox, but he is absolutely smashing this Kai'Sa, taking his time, Shun running for his life, but it does matter? Does it matter? Oh my God! He gets lost in the sauce, the disrespect more important than just finishing the job.
Huge for him.
And again, in a perfect world, not a flip. They did leave it at 1,000 health. They did not count 1, 2, 3 on the smites. It got a little hectic here. Focus now on LeBron. They've stolen away a Maokai ultimate. Maokai ultimate just traded. Kitty Cats going back and forth on both sides. Taric ultimate now coming in. Shoutzy is once again overcommitted to the Taric ultimate. Will not get stunned at this time around, trying to pop back, but Adam immediately just stepping forward to the backline. So much damage coming out from the Call of the Meek. Shoutzy dead as well. CFO trying to dig themselves out of the hole and only end up digging deeper in the favor of BDS. Jimmy is forced to retreat. And I think you're in this awkward point now where you have a lot of these champions who are bruisers who just don't have the burst damage. As we see there, the instant engage comes out, but it's a slow team fight. BDS taking their time, flash back from Crowny. Fate's Call coming out, thrown in the midst of the team. The shield coming in again. There's no angle here for CFO. They're moving in to just get slaughtered. Crowny again, still standing. But they don't have the money. They don't have the comp. They have nothing left. That fight was not good, and BDS punished them for trying to take it.
A 5-for-0 clean ace out of BDS. They destroy CFO. The minions are showing up now to help them end this game. That should be it.
BDS barrel down the mid lane. They were in control in game 1. They lost it a bit here in game 2, just as they did in game 1. But at the end of the day, when it comes time to show up, BDS to show up, they will move on to the best of 5. They will move on to the enemy fountain for some reason. They will take their time, but they will take the win as well. BDS one best of 5 away from securing the Swiss stage.
The importance of the losers bracket coming up big today. Both GAM and BDS dropped down on day 1, making some mistakes, some uncharacteristic play out of them, and recovering in the losers bracket, looking way better even today than yesterday for BDS. A level of aggression that we weren't seeing out of them, not just scaling into it, but looking for their moments, looking for their opportunities, and pulling the trigger when they see them.
Yeah. And that game right there, way more confidence inspiring for BDS fans than game 1.
Yeah.
Game 1, slow, steady.